Well, the dream is reality because I got the man himself, R&B legend Tank, who's here at the Culture Creators Awards. What does it mean for you to be at this event, man?
I mean, I've seen this event, when it was just a conversation. You know what I mean? The awesome Joy Pitts is family. You know what I mean? She was my first product manager when I got to Atlantic, and we built a bond and a friendship from there. And so everything that she's been part of and a part of building, we've been in support of. And finally, I get to really, really be supportive in being a part in hosting today's Culture Creators, Leaders, and Innovators Award Show.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now talk to me about the podcast, man. Let's talk about the podcast. So far, you guys have some heavy hitters. Now, I know you ain't released everything, but talk to me just having those conversations with stars like Jamie Foxx and others that really give the public some insight on what's going on.
Well, I mean, our platform is really giving, the artists and the songwriters or the producers or whoever for that matter a chance to really talk about the art. You know what I mean? And, the struggle in building as an artist, whatever that art is. We have the salacious spaces where people can, talk about whatever wild things go on the outside of that, you know what I mean, that you have access to. That's fine. But we want to dig into the art because people want to know how to push through, you know what I mean, when they kind of feel hopeless, when they don't feel like their art is connecting. What steps did you take, you know what I mean, to just be who you are and be in the space that you're in? And so those are the conversations we like to have, man. Shout out to iHeart, the Black Effect, and we're just going to continue those conversations. I mean, we're signed on for 3-4 years, so you're going to see a lot of R&B money and a lot of dope conversations just in and around the music.
Well, I mean, you got a great ear for music, man. So who are you listening to? Are there some artists that kind of pique your ear and say, okay, this is a person I'm going to check out, I'm going to follow?
You know what? I've been so into this R&B Money album right now because, it comes out August 19th. And so I've just been listening back to make sure I didn't miss nothing. It's my last album. What? Yeah, so you gotta make sure that, you're going out with a bang. And so that's really what I've been on. I mean, outside of Drake dropping his new house vibes and Beyonce dropping her new house vibes, you know what I'm saying? I've been dancing to that. That's pretty much where I've been. I've been in R&B money world.
All right, well, you know what? I'm digging to Beyonce. I ain't feeling the Drake, but I'm digging to Beyonce. When you talk about your album, are you pretty much going to encapsulate the entire career when you talk about doing a last album, or is this something, whatever you're feeling at the moment that you feel like the people would gravitate towards? Because it's a lot. You put out a lot of music, man. A lot.
And my music meets my fans where I'm at. So you know exactly where I am in my life by that body of work. You know what I mean? I don't try to put it all into one, Right. That's a lot. I just try to show people authentically where I am today. And, and the next move after that is giving other creatives an opportunity to do that same thing. That's my job, to give to them.
Well, thank you so much, the legend himself, the one and only Tank. Make sure you check out that podcast because the podcast is off the hook.
What's going on? I am Tank, and you are checking out Nightcast Media.